And just to kind of expand what you said about the PD, a lot of times we give like these one-off opportunities where, especially at the beginning of the school year, like it's just not enough time to get to
Yeah.
learn the instructions, get the building rules, and learn a new tool, and all the things that you need to do to set up and set students up for success for the school year. And but building a professional learning plan that can help with supporting that. And I love that you said building champions, because sometimes as the leader, it doesn't have to be you. You can set up for success by creating opportunities to create those champions and leveraging them to elevate the voice of support of that culture within your campus. I think even because a lot of times some leaders that aren't necessarily in tech directly, but like
Hmm.
your principals, your instructional specialists, anyone that may not feel like they're like the digital leader on the campus, but
Yeah.
they're still tech leaders. Like this, I think that tech leadership still needs to happen within them, because we want to build capacity within our program so that this is a part of the culture. And so just creating those opportunities and thinking through that. The other part is that technology isn't a separate part of the learning process. It's really a central component to make learning happen and maximize learning in the classroom. And a lot of
Right.
times we separate the implementation of that. And even understanding that, I think, is really important for our any leader, whether they're tech specific or not, to embrace that and bring that in, because now you're changing or maximizing the learning experience and not just focusing specifically on the technology that you're using, but you're amplifying it with the technology. So
Right.
yeah, I love the champion idea. Yeah.
Yes.
So what are some steps that our leaders can do to ensure that technology is being used equitably across all students in all classrooms?
Wow, I'm glad you asked that because I have the book right here.
Ooh, look,
But no,
you're too.
what so one of the things I actually talk about in terms of the steps that leaders can do to ensure that they're implementing equitable tech leadership, or just in a excuse me, in an urban school, is one of the most important things I believe is to conduct a digital equity audit. And so basically what you're doing with this audit is you are assessing, you're evaluating what you have, in your learning environment. What that may look like sending out a survey to students and teachers to see, okay, what does your device, does your device work? Does it connect to the internet? Do you have access at home? Um, are you able to check out a device? Like, are you able to just basically you're assessing what you have,
Mhm.
because in order to you're doing a needs assessment, basically,
Right.
in order to plan that that technology plan for your environment.